All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? Coach Aljo Mawan. It's past 10 o'clock, 10:18 right over here. But guys, it's hard to connect with a lot of people around the world. So when they're available and I can have a chat and conversation with them, gusto kong tsempuhan, gusto kong i-take advantage yon na we can do live video. So tonight I have a special guest, right? So, but stay tuned, guys. What I'm going to do is we're gonna have this live video, but we're gonna have it replayed again tomorrow. So if you want to go follow and have your friend watch this video, yeah, mapapanood nyo uli sa ating internet TV channel. So Live Good TV, right? So, yan. Ang ating programa, guys, is negosyo. Itong ating Live Good TV is geared towards giving value to people, entertaining, motivating, inspiring, how to's, and most importantly, is give you ideas on how average people like Coach Sal, na isang warehouse employee, is able to build a business around the busy schedule as a full-time dad. So ngayon po, it's not about me, it's about my friend in Japan, right? So my friend, I'm gonna bring up my friend in Japan. But before I do that, I'm gonna give him a quick intro. So I met this guy during a time of pandemic, right? When I wanted to learn more about social media marketing, right? Kasi sabi ko, I feel like my business was stuck. And at the same time, yung dati kong negosyo na nagbibigay sa amin ng income, yung like bread and butter natin for a while, naapektuhan bago po sumapit ang pandemic. But I came across into some information about social media marketing and attraction marketing. So dito ko po nakilala ito si Coach Mark. Ever since then, so we became friends. And we have a lot of ideas and projects that we work together. And we helped a lot of people in terms of attraction marketing. So I'm so happy, guys, na this time I'm working this project with this guy in Japan. So ang background niya po, he's Filipino, born in the Philippines, I believe, but raised in Maryland, in California, in Maryland, USA. But during his early years, he had his own business. Hayaan ko na siya magkwento niya sa Florida as a massage professional, a spa and everything. He's really good in marketing. Kaya no, ever since then nag-click kami, no. We tried a couple of different projects, and this time we're doing it with Live Good. So I'm so excited. He's gonna tell you his story, being isang Pinoy in Japan as a property management. Bakit Live Good? Bakit Live Good? Nagustuhan niya ang Live Good. Why did he decide to want to do business with us? And siguro makakapag-share siya ng ilang mga ideas on how he managed his time around his busy schedule, and at the same time build a fortune with this Live Good company. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and invite our guest. Here we go on the other side. Add to stream. All right, here we go. Coach Mark Delos Santos, straight from Japan. Can you hear us?
Yes, coach, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, Coach.
Loud
Man,
and
thank you
clear.
for giving me some time to just connect with you. And man, I just can't wait to hear that excitement, what's happening in Japan in terms of Live Good. So, ano na, let's go right direct to the point. Coach, I mean, we've done other projects. You have other projects in the past, but this time we're working the same project together. Bakit si Live Good, Coach? Among all the other projects that we can work together, bakit anong nakaagaw ng pansin mo kay Live Good?
All right. Well, first of all, thank you for the introduction, coach. It's been an amazing journey so far. Places that we've been through, the projects that we put together, the people that we've helped, some of the extra income that we gain, and the experiences that the overall has given us the situation and the position where we at today, di ba? So,
Mm-hmm.
lahat naman po, natutunan lang din natin. Lahat naman din. Honestly, ako rin, I was a struggling network marketer, but full of hope and wish of this industry, di ba? Doon po ako nakita, yun na,
Mm-hmm.
yung be able to leverage your time and leverage the system. And probably a lot can relate, Coach. I was 18 when I started network marketing. Didn't really have any success until now. Live good, I've dabbled and dabbled, but now, when you really can say um, there's a light in the tunnel,
Right.
and for me, being a spa owner, sorry, I had to cut the light off. For me, for being a spa owner and moving to Japan is a blessing in disguise because yung nagsimula ako ng pag study ng are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys, hold on. Diyan ka pa, coach, can you
Yeah, I can hear
okay. I can't see you guys anymore. Can you still see me?
you. Your picture froze a little bit though. I mean, like, yeah, it froze right now. Maybe internet signal or something.
Coach, stand by. Can you put me on the side for a second?
Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me go ahead and get him off the stream for a quick. Then I will carry over until we see a notification is ready. So, guys. So see, Coach Mark. He lives all the way in Japan. But ever since then, we've been kind of exchanging information. We help each other out. But one thing I like about Coach Mark, I mean, like talagang when he decides that he's working on the project, man, he these guys don't sleep because we both believe in building momentum when you're starting a business. Importante yung guys yung momentum eh. Kasi kung patumpik-tumpik ka lang and then you're not seeing any results in your business, especially if you're in the business of team building, right? It won't attract people. Success loves speed. And people wants to do business who can help them. But kung we're taking our time, we're just doing it, when we feel like it, that that is not attractive. And that's probably why in my experience, a lot of people in network marketing, they don't make it happen because they don't want it bad enough. Sa akin, right now, today is Thursday, guys. Thank you, Lord. I just added a extra payday a week for me. Because for a while, I'm only getting paid for every other week, every other week, every other Friday. And after coming out from struggle with financial situation, it's hard. You're only getting paid twice a month, and it's not even enough to pay the bills. Now with Live Good, that additional extra Thursday payday makes a big difference. And then the fun part is you can see how it's growing. It's alive. I think we have Coach Mark. Coach Mark, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. If you're ready. Okay, he's got a thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna bring him back in. All right. Can you hear us?
Sorry about that, Kuya. Sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much the projects that got us together is always trying to upgrade our skill, di ba?
Right.
And so that we could help more people and learn how to communicate more of a meaningful way and valuable um, some like teachings natin, mga natutunan natin sa mga guru din natin na we
Mhm.
actually have to pay top dollars to pick up some of the, you know, mind mapping system para ma-direct tayo sa ating mga pag-iisip na mga ideas natin, di ba? So,
Right. Coach,
but being
guess about how much would you say like combined, the amount that we spent in marketing, like what, 50,000 maybe?
yeah, we pretty much went up there.
Yeah. But because those are high quality marketing. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we teach in the group right now are from those learnings. So I don't consider it. I mean, I consider it as a huge, good investment.
Oh, I think it's very good investment. Now that we have a project like this, like Live Good, we can, start really using it here.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that we're utilizing along the way is this type of channel. We're little by little, getting back to the saddle and trying to, provide content and push content as fast as possible, where it's valuable enough for people to use and then, take it with them and grow. One of the things that I really enjoyed working with you is you were not allowed to push forward.
Mm-hmm.
You were always searching. If you weren't that searching mode, how could we find a cavity of gems, right? Like the whole, if you just stop at one spot. And I'm thankful for your character because, you brought along a lot of leaders now behind you. And now we're
Mm-hmm.
paving it with you. We see that. And for your leadership, I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
So with this thing that we're doing now, I believe what I've been hearing from the leaders is everything is pretty much the logistics, the products, the system, the leaderships are in
Yep.
play, guys. In 12 weeks, we've hit 75,000 members. I swear to you,
I
uh,
never seen anything like that.
what I mean? I joined different network marketing. It was not like that.
Right.
And not only that, most of the time there's a breakaway,
Yeah.
around this time when the leaders start to create really their own system and really just focusing on their group. But this one is a community. I mean, we're talking about Live Good global community where
Right.
you could actually, it doesn't really matter whether you're downline, upline, we're working together to make this company a billion-dollar company. And
Right.
if you actually think about this, there's so much, you know, uh, infinite amount of leads or
Right.
future partners out
Right.
there, especially now you have these tools, have this vehicle that you are confident to share. Yung hindi ka
Mm-hmm.
mapapahiya, you know what I mean?
Correct,
Hindi,
coach.
and the fact that yung system itself is the one that doing all the hard work. It does the, a landing page, it capture the information.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see the data in the back office, right? You get to see everybody's email, the name, and
Right.
you get to also build that list of people, and you
Mm-hmm.
get to have that company's email responder do the job, and I'm telling you, the what do you call it? The
Continuity.
yeah, the amount of people reading that email
Mm-hmm.
get them to upgrade was a high
Yeah.
closing rate.
Right. Right.
So
The
we're not
percentage.
doing,
Right?
yeah, we're not doing any of that. The company is doing that for us. The
Yeah.
company was very kind enough to set up a power line with a force matrix,
Right.
and knowing it's just gonna take time, like a baby. You can't have a baby just sprout out in the world and expect like to be a
Right.
Bill Gates. That's there's nurturing there, So right now everybody has this golden goose
Right.
that will lay golden egg. What
Right.
are we gonna do, guys? Are we going to nurture this golden goose
Mm-hmm.
so that it can keep providing golden egg for us, or are we gonna go ahead and just kill it? You know, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we create golden goose here in Japan, golden goose in the Philippines, golden goose in Saudi Arabia, golden goose in America, golden goose everywhere? Because right
Mm-hmm.
now we are in the momentum stage where if you are honest to yourself, just truly be honest, have you ever had success in network marketing? If you're a network marketer, have
Mm-hmm.
you ever truly had success in network marketing? If
Mm-hmm.
not, it's not your fault. It wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? There are things that I had to learn, but also there's a game that I had to learn. I had to be open to see what's going on the backside of
Right.
how to build a network marketing company. And when I start learning about why Live Good is Live Good and their mission, I stand right there with them, along with Coach Sal and you who's watching this. Because it's the industry is a beautiful industry. It does helps pull people, push people up, right? It's a beautiful industry, but there is a stigma and a black hole in that section, that we're gonna need to fill it in so that
Mhm.
it can have a nice flow of system again. And Live Good is a disruptor.
Yeah.
If you haven't been in, if you haven't, I never surfed, but the meaning of if you know, got into this beautiful moment or timing of the surf, like you'll be riding a wave, and this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not even up there. We're not even like, we're just starting to really climb up.
Right.
And we did,
It's bro, coach. It's not a wave. It's tsunami.
it's tsunami, right? Yeah, because tsunami actually you will be able to see it along the ocean line, and
Yeah.
it's
But they said the
huge.
best place to be is in front of the wave.
Mm,
Right.
not
No,
behind the
even
wave.
even if you don't know how to swim, it'll take you. But if you go behind the wave, even if you know how to swim, you cannot catch up. It's hard. So I'd rather be in front of the wave.
Same. That's so true. That's what we are. That's what we're in now.
Right.
Yeah. We brought in what, almost 2,000 people a day now as a team.
Yeah.
This is
That's
this is.
amazing.
I had a little bit of a awakening this morning. Uh,
Mhm.
all of a sudden it just popped up. It's like when you can actually relax your mind, coach, and feel you're really living in an abundance energy,
Right.
right? Now your creativity actually
Flows.
flows. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a lot more funner, it's more relaxed
Right.
to really just take this vehicle Live Good to whatever direction you want to go.
Right.
And for me here in Japan, we're putting together a team called Fun Seekers, right?
Right.
Because the Fun Seeker team is not just ours, but it's open to everyone.
Right.
Because what this is like you now have a family member in Japan. You're now where you have a tour guide in Japan, right?
Hmm.
Fellow Live Good to Live Good. If you ever want to come to Japan, drop us a message because together we're spreading the word here, and together we also need to have a good time. So you work hard, you can also play hard, and Live Good will allow you to do that. Especially, if you're in a position in your life now that you really need to take care of your body much better. You need to work out consecutively, consistently. You need to take your nutrition, in a really religious way if you really want to maintain this youthness and strength. Right? We're all human, all have different challenges. And one of the things that I love about this Live Good is instead of putting a burden to somebody's shoulder, we
Hmm.
don't need to do that anymore.
Right.
We give them that ease of mind. We're like, hey, if you've been looking for a way, really looking for a way to build, you know, an exit strategy for you and your family, there is now a vehicle, Live Good, that's the name of the company, that
Right.
can, potentially open that door for you. And that's what's been happening to me, coach, here in Japan. I
Hmm.
got started here because of the product. It's the super red. I'm not gonna. I think I've already passed that, so that was good. That was, it did work. It does work. I've been taking it. So, but
Uh-huh.
anyway, it was a product that got me. And one of the things that we learned from the deer is that you share your Live Good shop, uh,
Right.
and then get people kind of acquainted to our product, and then the price, and then the membership. That was actually a good strategy. And then after that, show them the
Plan.
5 minute
Business plan.
presentation,
Right.
because in their mind they were like, okay, I want to save some money, and then you throw in like, hey, by the way, Would you like to make some money too while at it? You know,
Hmm.
it's been a good momentum so far. I'm having fun. It is not a, it's not if we are going to in a track and field. This is a marathon
Right.
um, portion of it. So, Coach, thank you for giving me a chance to share some of
Yeah,
my.
no problem. So for me, Coach, what really stands out with Live Good amongst others, number one, the product is very affordable. It's 80% much cheaper than what's out in the market, mostly compared to other network marketing companies. So no more selling expensive products, right? So that's one. Number two, no expensive buy-in. Most network marketing company, they will package a huge pack, right? Supposedly, get the big pack if you're serious about the business, so that you have product to sell to people, right? So, I mean, but in reality, a lot of people that are not experienced in this business, they get stuck with the product, right? Number three is the auto ship. Imagine people are already spending expensive product, but being obligated to keep buying every month, on certain volume, um, makes it difficult for people to stay. That's why they quit. But supposedly, we bought the idea of residual income. How can that be residual income kung yung mga tao tumitigil bumili? Yeah.
Mm,
I learned this, Coach, a lot of times also is people are not loyal to the product, meaning they buy the product because they're in the business. The moment they find other business, or the moment they're not making money in the business, they quit buying, right? And then how can that be residual income if people keep stop buying, right? So anyway, just wanted to share those three things got my attention. But what really closed the deal in me is that the system and the logistic. I've been through two other startup companies, and it looks good on the presentation, but in reality, the struggle is real. You have to ship the you said remit the money, and then ship the product to the US, and then sell the product. Then when people buy, you have to collect the money and then go to the post office. I mean, there's too much work. I needed something where I can enjoy and then make a significant amount of money while I'm helping other people. And this Live Good provided it. In fact, when I came across with Live Good, Coach, I wasn't even looking for Live Good. It was just shared to me by a friend.
mm,
And I was already working with another company. I was designing a marketing method just like what I saw in youth in Live Good. But when I saw Live Good, man, why am I spending too much time if Live
right.
Good already have it? So I just kind of like set it aside in the heartbeat. But don't get me wrong, Coach. I mean, the product is so good. I love the taste. I love the energy of that product. But in the end, it's marketing. You can
Yeah.
have the best product in the world, but if you don't have good marketing, the best product will just be in the garage. You're gonna be consuming it on your own. So that's what I wanted to share. So
Yeah, definitely, coach. This type of team building need duplication, diba? This if we're
right,
really truly honest that we want to build a big team, we need to be able to have support from the company, and this company is providing a phenomenal way of, really setting us up to win. Like, just imagine this, like our landing page. To be able
right,
to create a landing page like that has a high rate of closing is pretty good, and you have to be really been in the game for quite a while to understand the psychology of what Ben did in that video, and the
mhm,
fact that the whole website itself, where you'll be able to put your name, email, and pre-enroll, and the um, the time crunch that
mhm,
the tactic that Live Good have, the cutoff Thursday cutoff is amazing. I mean, like people were itching. I'm like, oh shoot, man, I need to come up with this $50 now, man, because I'm about to lose my spot if I don't.
right,
I have thousands of people that this is gonna pass me by. But no big deal. If you really can't afford it, no big deal. There's always that week. But do not don't take it for granted that
right,
the fact that if you are placed ahead of time, there's a
Mhm.
huge benefit, and that's called the time crunch. It's like it looks
Right.
small right now, but when you're talking about millions of people, the club members, millions of club members paying attention now to bring in more people. I'm talking about the quantum effect of this. Right? If you have 3 million people, we're well 670,000. We're gonna hit 200,000 or
Right.
this year,
No
six
time. Yeah.
now. It now becomes double. It just doubles up.
Right.
It just doubles up. And when we're also the company is um, providing real proof payment,
Mhm.
and people really are showing transparency. I
Mhm.
mean, we're talking about you be sitting pretty, guys.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah.
time to also practice yourself because you want to be able to bring the best out of you when you
Mhm.
have an organization below you who's also moving to live to to have a good life, to live good, right? Feel
Right.
good.
Right.
So it's amazing, coach. And the fact that also we are in the we're trendsetters. And you know uh the next, I mean, talking, just think about this
Mhm.
gives me goosebumps. Imagine having other product line in
Right.
our platform, and then we're talking about mass, you know, uh, what do you call this? I would say offer, because not
Mhm.
a lot of people, not probably not a lot of people don't care about nutrition, right? But they care so much about something in their household. What about something in, that's just, they just dropped that mic on me, It's like there's other
Mhm.
product line that you'll be able to approach different group of people, you know,
Mhm.
not just always, the opportunity side, but there are also people who just love to buy a product,
Right.
who just also have a specific, you know, attachment to specific part of their life. And it could
Right.
be, a lot of things, but I'm just I'm just super excited.
Speechless.
I'm speechless, man. Yeah.
That's awesome. All
So,
right, coach. Well, coach, I always enjoy having a conversation with you, especially like this, so that we can share what's in our mind to our viewer. We want to invite yung ating mga viewer. Yeah, we have that thing, our advertisement below. If you want to come and follow the latest videos, watch and join us on our Facebook groups. It's free to be there. It's facebook.com/group/livegoodtv. So you're gonna find a lot of fun, entertaining, um, inspiring, motivating, uplifting type of videos and how tos, right? So the way we want to do this business, just want to share to you guys, if you've been hearing Live Good, because you're gonna hear a lot of it. We want to be transparent to you. We want to show you how we do the business. We want to show you how we are having fun doing the business before you get into the business. So when you get into the business, you already know the business, right? So that's the fun part of what we do, guys. Unlike the other business that I've done before, I've spent money, I spent time to find out I didn't like their platform. I didn't like their ethics and things. So with this, I don't want you to join. I don't want you to join Live Good if you don't like it, right? So we don't want to manipulate people just to get into the business. So that's how we are, because whether they join or not, our business is growing anyway, right? But we just want to work with people that see the same vision as ours. All right, coach. Well, thank you for your time, coach. I know it's been I mean it's late here, but what time is it over there now, coach?
it's a good afternoon today. It's like three
Okay,
forty
good.
six. Yeah.
So guys, we want to invite you to come and join our Facebook groups and meet other people that are having fun, success in their health, in their life, and in Live Good. So this is Coach Sal Jamuan nagsasabi, ang Live Good po ay negosyo para sa masa, nagbibigay pag-asa sa ating pamilya. Coach Sal Jamuan from Las Vegas, Nevada, and on the other side we have Coach.
Coach Mark in Japan.
Maraming salamat at mabuhay kayo, kaibigan.